The divorce between Tia Mowry and Cory Hardrict has been finalized, and it appears that Cory is upset that he won't be receiving any of Tia's multi-million-dollar inheritance. Simply because. Man, lock them all up, you know. You inquire if I understand what you mean. Unbelievably, Cory attempted to contest the prenup that he voluntarily signed when they got married and was ostensibly going to make Tia pay him spousal support after Tia filed for divorce. So none of these initiatives were successful. And whatever money Cory believed he was due will remain in Tia's bank account. And while Cory is apparently inconsolable right now since he mistakenly believed he would receive millions from Tia, Tia recently stated that the divorce was the best present she could offer her children. That's not all, though. Other murky information regarding Tia and Cory's contentious divorce is coming to light. So let's dissect it. We experience something similar every day, you know? Therefore, that is the fact. I am aware as a result. I can vouch for this so you understand what I'm saying. To set the scene, on October 4, 2022, Tia shocked everyone by revealing on Instagram that she and Cory had made the decision to part ways. Tia admitted that it was difficult and upsetting to decide to file for divorce. She did, however, add that she and Cory would continue to be friends and that they would continue to co-parent their 2 kids. However, since Tia didn't specifically address the reasons for the split, it didn't take long for suspicions of Cory's infidelity to spread. Cory quickly dispelled these claims, however, and responded to an Instagram follower who had lied and accused him of infidelity. But things changed when Tia began to make it seem like the only reason she dumped Cory was due of his obsession with her money. Tia liking and commenting on a video posted by Lee Hammock, a motivational speaker who manages a well-liked Instagram page on narcissistic partners, was one of the biggest indicators for this theory. According to Tia, the video depicted an instance in which a toxic relationship refuses to pay any bills and then tries to gaslight their partner. Some toxic people were not allowed to help out around the house in any capacity, according to the description. Tia liked this video, but she also left a remark with the eyes emoji, and it sent a loud and clear message to everyone who was wondering what the real cause of her divorce was. Tia, on the other hand, refrained from publicly disparaging Cory and stated during an interview with Hoda and Jenna in November of last year that she does not consider her marriage to Cory to be a failure. But get this. He didn't check the box indicating whether he planned to ask her for spousal support. In essence, he desired Tia's continued financial assistance following their union. Additionally, Cory's attorney requested that the court decide the legality of the prenuptial agreement that was signed on April 14, 2008, as well as evaluate whether any of its clauses were excessive or unreasonable. You would actually have to establish that you signed the prenuptial agreement under duress, or that someone physically forced you to sign it in order for the court to throw it out. Prenuptial agreements are very difficult to invalidate, since you would need to provide proof that you either signed the prenup under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or without the mental capacity to understand what you were agreeing to. This is very difficult to prove. Even so, it would be your word against your spouse's in this situation. However, none of these things affected Cory's decision to sign the prenup in his particular situation. So it says a lot about his intentions that he chose to contest it after Tia filed for divorce. Fortunately for Tia, Cory's plans fell through, and the court has now formally decided that neither of them is entitled to spousal or child support. Tia is also permitted to keep full ownership of their $4.3 million Studio City mansion, which they originally purchased in 2015 for $2.6 million, according to court filings. But the settlement offers more than that. Tia also outlines certain guidelines for Cory's introduction of their children to any potential love interests. According to the provision, according to the settlement, he is prohibited from introducing the minor children to a romantic partner until the couple has been together exclusively for at least 6 months. Additionally, Cory and Tia must make sure that their friends and relatives accept their decision not to criticize one another in front of their 2 children. In the meantime, Tia admitted in a recent interview with Hello Beauty that one of the primary factors in her decision to seek a divorce was really the welfare of her children. My decision was made with them in mind, in part, said Tia. The sight of their mother walking in integrity. One of the most difficult things she had to make in her entire life, according to her, was getting a divorce. But she was aware that for the sake of her children, she had to make that choice, said Tia. They can say, my mommy is living and pursuing her truth if they see that mommy can do it. That mommy, regardless of what people say, regardless of even if there is some semblance of doubt, whatever mommy pushed through can do it. I want my kids to act in that way. Tia said that showing her children that it's acceptable to have a terrible day is the best gift she could have given them. I want children to realize that seeking happiness is okay. They need to understand that it is acceptable to live your truth. Okay. Therefore, to remark that the divorce was the nicest present you could give your children indicates that things were undoubtedly ugly on the inside and not at all what they had been making it out to be. Cory is now keeping quiet about his attempt to contest the prenuptial agreement. Sources close to Cory, however, claim that he is disappointed that the deal didn't go as planned. Cory supposedly believes that he is entitled to at least a portion of Tia's wealth, but it is unclear why he feels this way given that Tia literally picked him up off the street when he had nothing to his name, assisted in his career development, and provided financial assistance for years. What's especially suspicious is that prior to Tia filing for divorce, Cory frequently expressed his gratitude to Tia for giving him a chance when he had none. Additionally, he asserted that because he supported Tia in other ways, he never felt insecure about earning less money. We've been dating for 15 years. At my lowest, she found me in California. She, gave me a lift home on a bus stop when I arrived there with nothing. That really happened. Tia achieved greater success. Did you ever feel insecure at that time? Not at all. I felt incredibly inspired. Not at all. Even now, I continue to encourage her as though I had prepped her for the performance when she was given the part. Yeah. I created her in my image. She was sobbing at me when I asked her, "Are you going to get this role?" You are this. How can this be since Tia filed for divorce and Cory changed his mind? I believe that everyone is aware of the answer to that query. He wanted the money, as one fan put it, but I'm happy she was cool under pressure. I'm delighted for her. He became too at ease with being a house husband, as stated by another admirer. Being with her for that long was actually possible given all the contacts, education, and resources he had at his disposal. He had every chance to work hard and pick up tips from the best business people to establish his own fortune, but he chose not to. I don't feel sorry for Tia and Tamara since they have worked hard their entire lives and are among the 99% of women who do it alone. How do you feel about this circumstance, though? Do you believe that the main problem was money? Tia ended her relationship with Cory. Don't miss this following video and let us know in the comments. I don't feel sorry for Tia and Tamara since they have worked hard their entire lives and are among the 99% of women who do it alone. How do you feel about this circumstance, though? Do you believe that the main problem was money? Tia ended her relationship with Cory. Don't miss this following video and let us know in the comments.